Hello world, hello YouTube, hello everybody. This is a new, I'm going to try an experimental style of video. Just change the angles here. Come on, go outside. Alright, somehow suspended my camera on my ceiling. So, let's move on. This video is for Hibernian's son. I asked him to do me a favor and have a look at my civilian setup, as it were. He expressed concerns about the people, they're open carry. Now here in Nevada, I live in Nevada, I'm in Beatty, Nevada, and I periodically go to Pahrump in Vegas, and I wear my sidearm and my gear and everything like that. Now, this is going to cover what, when I wear my open carry stuff. What I have here is an Uncle Mike's Sidekick holster, and this is what started the thing. Was he expressed concerns about the Uncle Mike's and someone put a hole in his butt cheek, with soft holsters, and I can agree with that because it's a good thing, but it even gives me concerns. So let's cover this. Now the thing is with this is like a prototype, as it were, right? Let's see where my hands are, because I have to look behind me. Please? Oh. Anyway, as to my setup, this isn't what I would wear all the time. It's just stuff that I had put together because I had to carry it, plus I want to put something together that I feel comfortable with. So let's move on. So what I have here is my main belt. Okay. Main belt. Right. Okay. Have my holster. Now this is stuff that I had been given, I had found, dug out of the trash, kids gave to me, and I had actually, some of it have bought. This is what I wear when I go out. I have my magazine pouch. No name, but my God, it's one of the toughest magazine pouches I've ever had. And it does a very good job. My magazine, my M5000 Israeli 45 1911 configured sidearm. Like I said, the Uncle Mike's pouch. I have this belt, right, that I don't even know where it came from. And I have my my everyday carry, as it were, knife. This you can see is the Becker Companion. Okay, this is what I put on. Obviously, if I'm in a very nice function or something, I wouldn't put this on. But when I leave the house, you got to realize I travel 70 miles, if I leave at all, to go get groceries and things like that. So what I do is, let's see, give me a minute. Belt should go this way, I think. Right. Give you my configuration. Okay. Knife. You. Goes here. This way. Goes behind the knife like this. Right. Then on the other side, and I'm going to wear it. I'm going to don this, right, to show you what it looks like. But I want to do this, to give someone a good bird's eye view of just what's going on. Got my parameter clips here. Now then, M5000. Come on, you can do it. We'll go here. We'll go this way. Right? I know I'm a little clumsy because this is the first time I've worked with this configuration. Yes, that. Okay? This goes around my lower leg. Now, I like this configuration because it looks nice. I have the Brady braid looking belts, right? I got this at the old dollar store. This, like I said, don't even know where I got it. This goes here. Okay? Now that we have that done, we're going to come right back. I'm going to go ahead and put it on, and I'll explain to you, the whole thing, but I just want to have a look at it. Right, back in a second. Okay, and we're back. Yes, I know. So, this setup, Hibernian, I prefer this. It is so functional. It looks good. Now remember, this is a prototype, right? And I'm getting them old funky jeans, because I won't be dressed this, this and that. Excuse me. Right, I'm out utilitarian. I'm not going to the opera. I'm going shopping. I'm on the road, 80 miles, 100 miles, this and that. And this is the first time I've actually seen it. From that angle, because I'm always looking down at it. So I'm doing this for me just as much as you. What I do like about this is when my hand falls, it's right there. See? It's right at my, let's do the turnaround again. I like the braiding. I like the leather. The look of the leather. It doesn't look tactical. It's something you would see semi-normally in everyday out and about living and doing. My knife is also, see, I got it backwards. I'm adjusting it. Turn my button around. Come on, you. Right, so I can just go like that, out, and in. Cut my dang thingy off. And also behind it, now what I have on here is a bunch of hair ties and boinkies, right? Little rubber bands and this and that. VanQuest, Tough Gear. Here's my extra clip. It deploys very well. Matter of fact, this knife kind of throws out the magazine to where it actually helps. You would think it would block it, but it does not. It actually kind of ramps it out of there to where, right here also, I would like to put another belt like this one, right here. Now the thing is, let's keep going here, right? So I'm having a look at what I look like. Yeah, baggy old pants, because we're out in the West, and this is kind of a Western setup, a Western genre or motif, a Western look to it, but yet with modern age equipment, firearms. Okay, now see where my hand falls? It's right there. The thing is, it moves back and forth, I know that. When I get this locked down, I would like to have the leather, I would like to have a leather holster, because this is the Mike Soft one, and it works out for me. When I come down and draw, 2 fingers here, thumb safety here, break out, here, safety's off, and I'm ready. I'm sold on this. The high thing, if it's holstered here, right, I don't like coming up and then out, and then back in. When I'm here, it's up and gone, and I'm deploying. Now they have those platforms, big black platforms. Well, that can't work here because now you got this big hot spot on your leg, right? Also, the big boinky straps, the elastic. No matter how loose or whatever you do, they always after a while they tend to bite. They'll always bite into you. To where this is semi-loose, yet it still holds. See, it really, see? Uh-oh. There we go. It holds it down to the ground. I like this setup. This setup is what I'm going to try and get some leather crafting and work out. to improve the holster situation. I looked at some of the holsters that you had suggested. What I have a problem with is when they taper down, right? There's no wideness, right? I need wide here, else it'll get barrel rolls, what I call it. You know, like this back and forth, if it's so close together on the tie down here. This is pretty wide. It covers about that much. We're talking 4 or 6 inches. No, about 4 or 5. To where it doesn't roll when I'm running. See, that's there. Let's check the other side. I know that looks like hell, but see, it's on. It's straight. Doesn't go anywhere. Still there. With the belt thing, also, I'll show you. I have a belt on, as you can see. If you can see it and all this, woohoo! We'll cover that later. This belt buckles is to the side, right here. I've gotten in the habit of that because I worked on cars, this and that, and you can't have a belt buckle to the front and scratch people's fenders. This belt buckles to the front. Also, with this system, 1 or 2 holes back and forth, adjust this very, very nicely, you know, to down or up. See, like I have it right here. And I've got about 500 draws. See, finger here, thumb here, safety, up, safety off, going, safety on, holstered. Let's try it again. Up, safety off. I mean, this is it. I like this. It's not garish. People don't point it out. I could use, you know, matching. But like I said, this is just stuff I found and have been given to me, and I've scarfed and scavenged over the years. But this is it. I like this. This is what I'm going to go through. It looks all ponderosa, you know, like Bonanza. It stays where it's put. See? It doesn't have this big platform. It looks nice. The girls love it. They don't love me, but they love it. Right? And you can put other accessories. I have here on my belt also, you know, my everyday carry knife. And that works. Okay, let's go with the cons. Cuts this pocket off. This pocket is unusable. Back here, this pocket is semi-unusable. Here, you can manage it. See, I have my phone in here. Okay? This pocket is useful. Now, usually I have my bag. I have a VanQuest Sling Pack 2.0. VersaBay is very, 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 we'll do another video on that. But I like this when I'm not being tactical, if you know what I mean. Like you said, you go out there and people start pointing and like freaking out and getting on the phone. You have this beautiful leather. This isn't, but you would have a nice gun belt. I'd like a different holster, but the same configuration. A good leather one, right, would be nice, but it's got to be wide on the bottom to avoid the barrel roll. Okay, because it does. When I saw those ones at Safariland and all that, there's nothing down here that would accept a semi-wide belt. This belt I would like a little bit wider. Let's have a look here. See, and tied, you know, like a horse strap with extra stuff for, you know, and it looks kind of, I mean, you know, let's have a look out here. Pinches up your pants a little bit. But you got this thing across your butt, and you can adjust it. You know, when you can get in and out of the car, it functions. It's like a 4-point tie down, and you can put your other accessories on it. This I like. Okay, enough of my butt, eh? Now that you got that and you can't unsee it, that's what I think. What do you think? This I like. Now there's another thing. This slides. When I walk down in Walmart, it'll go way back here. So, you know, with some sort of fastening system, here, right, here, here, to where that would stay. You wouldn't have the slide down here that I have. Because this will slide. Even if you're, because I made this stationary. I tied 2 knots, one here and one here, so it wouldn't slide back and forth, but that didn't do me any good because it slid on the top belt, and this went with it, right, instead of being stationary. So I need something up here that makes this stationary, like you see, whenever I want, it's right there. I can keep my hand on it when I'm in line at the Walmart, this and that. You can always, because when I had it up here, I'd have it like this. You know, I would hold it like that to make sure no one could come up from behind me and take it. And as far as that goes, you know, because you're always right here, you always know it, it's always in your mind, and harder to get a hold of if someone was to try and sneak up behind you and blow your kidney out. But that's what I think. I'm thinking that's the deal. Sorry. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, live by your wits, not by your words. Peace. Bye. Okay, P.S., because I got excited, I got to actually have someone want to know my opinion. Also, when I wear it low, right, or if you have it on your belt high, and now that you're not in the mix, you're gonna get a spare tire, right? That's what I wanted to address before, and I said I'd do it later. When you wear this on your belt here, I know this is ugly, bro, but there are those that even with less, just a little bit, you're going to get the corner bite into your belly, right? And no matter what, 90%, unless you spend 3 to 4 hours in the gym every day, you're going to have that where you have that high stuff. It's going to bite you. If you have your shirt over it, it's going to sweat hog. Right, and you know, rust, sweat, corrosion up here. It just doesn't. It's not conducive to have that up here. If you're gonna open carry, have it fully open. You don't have your shirt riding over it, and then over here, right, it'd be over all this, and you'd look. I know there'd be a hole. I'm out on the bus. I'm kind of slumming it today. But up here, you're so crunched up. There we go, right? It's just, when you come up here, you're going to chicken wing and then come out. And that's just too much for me to, I just can't accept that. 1001, you know, right here, it's out. It's always right there, see? Arm's length. And this system, you can adjust it up and down. Here, it's right there. And that's the only position you have at your disposal if it's on your belt line belt. So, there it is. All right. Thanks for watching, bro.